Good morning, Darren King of Fitness from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, and it is a beautiful morning, and it could be also a disastrous morning as well. So it is a choice in the matter. So please let me know where you're coming in from in the world. Love you all, Facebook people, and also if you're on a hashtag, or if you're not on a hashtag replay, if you're on the replay later on, please do the old hashtag replay and share. Sharing is caring, because it's not just us, there's people out in the world that are struggling, and my goal and my mission is to help impact a million lives before I disappear in this world. So here we go. So I want to talk about expectations, and I want to talk about also that you can pretty much read into how a person's going to go based on what's going on in their upstairs. So what's going on in their head, and usually prevails as the truth, and usually that's the result you get. So okay, I'm just not sure if anyone's on board yet, but just let us know. Give us a knock or a love or a bit of a thumbs up, or even comment down below. Ask questions, get involved. That would be brilliant. And the more you get involved, the more this will get distributed out to help other people in the world. That would be fantastic. So expectations. So what I notice, and look, in life in general, but also in the coaching game, in the health and fitness game over the last 20 years, and doing a lot of personal growth myself, is what you expect you get. What you expect you get. Hi Ishika, how are you? Great to see you. I'll give a little bit of a wave and let us know, everyone else, when you jump on as well. That'd be great. Where are you coming in from in the world? So what you expect you get. Now you'll see it time and time again. Now, I've had a few people I've been speaking to, and when they talk about some parts of the world are approaching winter, and I see this in Australia when winter's approaching, summer's approaching, so people in nicer moods. Now the mood is based on what's going on upstairs. You can have an amazing time in the snow, you can have an amazing time in the cold, you can have an amazing time in the rain, you can have an amazing time with summer, which people seem to react easier in the summer, in the heat situation. So there's a thing called winter blues, especially in the UK and some other parts of the world. Okay, so you want to have preparation. So what you don't want to do, and I notice something here in Melbourne, Australia, when the winter comes on, people expect they're going to get a cold. These people that actually say, oh, I get a cold every winter, I have to tell myself I'm just saying that as an example, not because I'm actually taking it on, because if you take it on and you're not aware of what you're saying, you usually attract what is going on. Your language, your thoughts equal your reality. So here we go. So if you have that thought of, uh-oh, winter's coming and I'm going to get a cold, or I'm going to be miserable, or I get depressed, or I get the winter blues, or just notice what goes on in your head. You can also read people normally. If someone is saying, if you say to them, all right, I'll meet you at the gym at 5 a.m. in the morning, you can pretty much see their body language. You can, if so, I'll try to get there. I'll try will be a failure word, or I try is a failure word. If you notice people when they say I'll try to get there, you'll see time and time again, just about every single time they won't get there or try to catch up. Now, so what you expect you get. So you want to be careful what you're saying to people, because what you say you get. Okay, in the majority of cases. So you want to be. Words are powerful. Be careful what you say. You probably heard of zip it, or be careful what you say. Put soap in your mouth because you're saying a certain thing, because you're most likely going to attract what you talk about, or what you say, or what your thoughts. We have 60,000 thoughts approximately a day, and you want to manage those thoughts. So now the future hasn't come yet. It's coming, but it hasn't come yet. So you want to notice what you're saying. So let's give the perfect example about winter again. So you don't want to rely on the weather. Okay, the weather is you cannot control the weather, but what you can control is yourself and how you deal with that outside circumstance. Yep. So I'm going to leave you with that one, because I've got to get ready to go and see some clients, but I just thought I'd make it a short one today. And what you expect you get. Reframe what you say. If you notice you're saying the same thing, and if you've got an expectation that you're going to get something that you don't want, change the dialogue, change the inner voice, change the wording, write it down. do affirmations, do something different. If nothing changes, nothing changes. You are going to keep getting the same result over and over again if you don't put a spanner in the works and nothing is different to the original plan or what you've been getting over time. The past equals the future unless you put the past in the past. And a great way of doing that is to change it up, change the language. It's like doing the same weights all the time. If you do the same all the time, fitness is a perfect example. If you do the same route, if you're doing the run or the walk, eventually you'll get bored, you'll get restless. If you do the same weights and you don't up the ante or you don't change it up, the body will get stale, the body will get bored, the body mind will go, yep, thanks for coming. So change it up, put a spanner in the works, notice your internal dialogue and change your language. Also, if you're in a conversation with someone who's quite negative and you don't want to be in that, instead of just hanging around, throw a question in the midst of that negativity. I do it all the time with clients. Hopefully you don't pick it up next time if it's you. So if you're just like, oh man, I really can't handle this, just change your question up, or you got to go to the toilet conveniently. But you can throw in a question and then they'll think about the answer for that question and they'll forget about what they're saying the majority of the times. Anyway, work on your internal dialogue. This is everything. Mind is everything. So notice what you say, notice what you're projecting. Whatever you're projecting moving forward, you can change it up. It doesn't have to be the same as the previous winter or the same as the previous result. All right, love you, Olivia. Enjoy your day. Have a great one. Bye.